Hello there, my Capricorn collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh my goodness, Capricorn. The energy with you, don't overwhelm yourself. It's like you'll know what you need to know when you need to know it. It's kind of like that energy. Covering you is the Queen of Cups. This is for some of you, that overemphasis on relationships or partnerships. I don't know why that keeps wanting to come up with you, Capricorn. I do like it. There's something about learning to trust your instincts and your intuition, and the fact that you don't need to know everything. It's kind of like divine timing. It's like focus on what you can focus on, what you know, and then mindfulness moving forward, trusting your instincts and your intuition. Bottom of the deck, there is the Ace of Pentacles. Crowning that, there's the Star card. Aquarius vibes. There's the Page of Swords. There's the Eight of Pentacles. There's the Ten of Swords. Notice the Three of Swords there in the back. So some of you, with regard to relationships or partnerships, some of you, someone could want to get back together with you just to break up with you. So some of you mindful of that when it comes to options or opportunities. Work, love, life vibes as well. That shouldn't be overwhelming for some of you. That's almost like common sense vibes. That's the make up to break up energy that can keep some of you stuck or stagnant. You'll know what you need to know when you need to know it. And don't overwhelm yourself trying to figure something out. I think for some of you, that's where you've kind of moved through that philosophy, belief, or whatever that stuck stagnant energy is. But some of you could be dealing with somebody that's kind of in that energy. Capricorn, almost felt like somebody here broke their own heart by trying to take advantage of you as well. Because if you notice, the Six of Swords is there in the ground. Normally, Six of Swords is going over the water, right? And then there's the Ace of Swords in your hand, and there's the Three of Swords vibe. So some of you are dealing with somebody that definitely has no trouble breaking your little heart, but mindfulness here. I feel like double abundance energy. So, Capricorn, I don't know that you're going to stay single for a while, but some of you, maybe this is like your duality, that yin-yang energy with you. Don't overwhelm yourself trying to figure something out. You'll know what you need to know when you need to know it, and you'll be able to base your decisions on that when you need to. I feel like some of you, someone just wants to keep you very stuck or stagnant. This is definitely make up to break up vibes. So basis energy there is the Ace of Cups. There's the Nine of Cups. Now somebody's realizing you were the better choice or you were the better option. There's the Magician energy. Yeah, there's the Judgment vibe. I like that the Judgment card in this deck looks like the Temperance Angel energy. Capricorn, you are basically the card that represents codependency. Love is definitely, there's codependency built into it. So some of you, mindfulness of that. I feel like somebody broke their own heart, though. With regard to wanting to create some sort of a relationship or partnership with you. With the Eight of Pentacles energy here, I feel like some of you, you've been doing the work. You're not overwhelming yourself. You're not in that energy of... some of y'all manifesting back a relationship or partnership that really wasn't all that positive for you. This, again, is like that make up to break up vibe. Some people stay in that far longer than what they need to before they start putting that time, energy, and attention into themselves. With the Pentacle energy, this could be a work option or a work opportunity with you, Capricorn. Capricorn, some of you, I feel like you kind of merge the energy on that. So maybe some of you are learning to compartmentalize your life. Most people like working relationships or partnerships that want to turn romantic is basically because they're actually in a relationship with somebody that doesn't have all the messy emotional vibes. But once you start putting that emotional sort of energy on that relationship or partnership, it goes to shit. So focusing here on what does a healthy relationship or partnership look like? Some of y'all compartmentalizing. Don't mix the energies here. Because most people, the workplace romances work because half of the relationship, you're not dealing with romantic sort of problems, or it's not that type of relationship. Especially if you don't really have a good working vibe when it comes to your romantic relationships or partnerships. Partnerships factor in on this with you, but it's also a factor of codependency. So with the Eight of Pentacles, there's the Eight of Cups. Yeah, not letting your emotions sort of dictate your decision making. There's the Four of Cups. Some of you just staying single makes you far more interesting. Some of you mindful with the workplace romances that you're not just dating somebody or in a relationship or partnership with somebody that exclusively just dates in the workplace. Like all their exes, they've had some sort of a work connection with them. There's the Five of Pentacles. Again, romantic energy with you, or some of you, even with regard to workplace romances. There's the Page of Wands, taking a new approach to something. Now, take what's yours and leave what's not here, Capricorn. I don't see a very positive relationship or partnership right here. Some of you, this is the breakup to make up vibes. Some of you just regard to not just dating the person that everyone in the workplace has dated. Some of you, there's like a mindfulness on that too. So that could come back to, that could prevent a promotion energy if all you do is date within the workplace, especially if you have to disclose who you're dating or if you're dating in the workplace. Over the Page of Wands, there's the Fool vibes. If someone was trying to play you for a fool, I feel like they played themselves for a fool. I definitely feel like someone here broke their own heart. But now you're looking good. Over the Judgment vibe there, yeah, there's the Chariot vibe. Some of you don't overwhelm yourself. This is the energy of, if you're like a religious person, you have your spiritual, your religious beliefs, and then you have like your critical thinking, and then you have, if you're trying to figure out or make sense of something that for some of you, it isn't supposed to make sense. Almost feels like that's a distractor vibe with you. I do feel like someone wants or needs you distracted so that you're not like paying attention to, especially this kind of comeback around energy with you. Whoever left you in Three of Swords, I feel like they're feeling that energy. Because normally the Six of Swords is over the water. This is very grounded and focused. There's the Ace of Swords in your hand, and there's the Three of Swords. Now, if this is who you're dealing with, this is kind of the energy on that. Especially if you're not like emotionally invested in the situation or a situation. Now you're looking good. So some of you, if someone left you to go into another relationship or partnership, now they're feeling like they fucked up and they might want to come back around in your energy. Work, love, life here. And general energy on top of that is the Page of Cups. There with the King of Swords, not letting your emotions. So you're far more analytical than what you are emotionally basing your decision making. Some of you don't like overwhelm yourself. You'll know what you need to know when you need to know it. So whatever your religious beliefs are, whatever your philosophies are, some of you, whatever your superstitions are. And there's the Hermit vibe. Some of you just taking some time for yourself. I mean, it really makes all the difference. Especially those of you, if someone left you to go into another relationship or partnership, I think they're realizing that they made the wrong choice. And now you're looking good. But this is also breakup to makeup energy. So some of you with the come back around, you came back around one too many times to even know that that relationship or partnership isn't working. Some of you just mindful of those that just date in the workplace. Some people just think that works because that's the only relationship where they're actually doing something that isn't like based on like the relationship part of it. So they don't really know how a real relationship or partnership works. And some of you, it's just be mindful of the slag energy. Some of you, that could come into play, especially if you have to disclose if you're dating in the workplace when it comes to promotion energy as well. Or that could just be a business partner for some of you, because I feel like you're the one that gets all the attention. I think someone was sidetracked and maybe tried another option or another opportunity and it didn't work. But now you're the one that's getting all this beautiful attention. Look at you go, Capricorn. Some of you just staying single makes all the difference. I know most people don't want to hear that, but for some of you, you're far more interesting. Some of you, I feel like it doesn't complicate options or opportunities that shouldn't be that complicated. Because most people, the workplace romances, that's only because they're not really in healthy relationships that they can actually have actually work together to achieve goals and dreams, or the work sort of vibes, and then they try to turn that into something romantic, but it doesn't work. Some of you are mindful of those that only date within the workplace, so all their relationships or partnerships came from a work sort of vibe. That could be business. That doesn't need to be romantic kind of vibes either, especially with you, Capricorn. Hopefully you're interviewing or dating, whatever this kind of vibe is with you, because I feel like you're looking really good now, but before, someone else decided that maybe you weren't the best choice or best option. But I feel like they broke their own heart here. Definitely take what's yours and leave what's not. Ace of Pentacles, there's the World vibes. There's the Page of Pentacles. There's the Two of Cups. Yeah, some of you, someone just wants to come in with this sort of minuscule offer or opportunity because they know that you're like the better choice, the better option. But they're always going to be looking over your shoulder with that Seven of Swords energy. Emperor vibes. There's the Sun card. And then, yeah, there's that Three of Swords energy. Someone here broke their own little heart because they thought they could do better than you, but now they want to come back around. But this is also breakup to makeup energy. Everyone would love to be your ex. I feel like if you keep that energy in mind when it comes to your decision making, you're going to be just fine. Because Capricorns, I feel like you attract a lot of attention, whether you realize this or not. Some of y'all is just like slag energy. Some of you are just magnets for karmic relationships or partnerships. Some of you most definitely, if someone only dates in the workplace, all their relationships, they've worked with a person or they come from the workplace sort of environment, just be mindful of that. Some of you, that could prevent you from getting a promotion because it's just a messy energy. Especially if you're coming from a relationship or partnership. Because I feel like the last relationship or partnership you had, someone overcomplicated the energy. Some of you, what does a healthy relationship or partnership look like anyway? And if you work with who you're dating, you never get any time to yourself. So some of you with that Seven of Swords, That's someone that probably doesn't trust any sort of relationship or partnership, that they feel the need to be in their partner's life like all the time. So there is no like separation of someone might not like you having free time, especially since you are attracting a lot of attention. Not to say that workplace romances can't work out, but usually they're based on something that doesn't have shit to do with the actual sort of relationship or partnership. It's more of a convenience energy, or it's more of that they just want to date someone they work with so they can always be in their energy. It's an energy of trustworthiness, really. That is not going to be for all of you. Take what's yours and leave what the fuck isn't. Mindful of the come back around energy as well. Someone definitely broke their own heart. They thought they could do better than you. But now you're the one getting all this attention. Work, love, life, because I don't feel a whole lot of love on this. I feel it's more of a competitive energy. Ooh, Capricorns. Don't you love getting all this attention? You are definitely the card of codependent relationships, partnerships, what you need to be mindful of. So making healthy choices. What's the song for Capricorn? Don't go breaking my heart. Yeah. Some of you just avoiding the heartbreak vibes. Someone wants to come back around just so they can break your heart. So some of you mindful of that. But I feel like they broke their own heart. Some of you, this is also, you know, in a relationship or partnership, the one partner that feels like they settled in that relationship or partnership. Capricorn, I feel like some of you could be dealing with someone that they didn't appreciate you well enough. So they thought they could do better than you. And then as soon as you got out of their energy, I feel like you started looking way fucking better. So they didn't appreciate you when they had the option or opportunity with you. But now that you're single, you're looking really fucking good. You've got to stand for something or you'll fall for anything. Some of you, I feel like this could be what makes you rather interesting, especially if you have to disclose if you're dating in the workplace, because that could be something that's taken into consideration when it comes to getting better offers or better opportunities, because you don't come with any like overly complicated things. So that could actually put you at the top of the list for a job opportunity over somebody that might have more experience, but with the promotion energy with them, they got like a messy sort of energy vibe going on there. I feel like you attract a lot of slag energy. I feel like you attract a lot of slag energy. Oh, look at you go, Capricorn. The emphasis on partnerships with you. Mentors and role models, number 8. Look at that. I'm telling you, some of you, you're setting a good example because your energy isn't that complicated. The moon vibes. Some of you, I definitely feel like this could help when it comes to a promotion energy with you as well. Because you don't have all that sort of unnecessary vibes when it comes to interpersonal relationships or partnerships, especially when it comes to the work that you do. I definitely feel like someone thought they could do better than you, but didn't quite work out. I feel like once you got out of this person's energy, you started looking far more fucking appealing. So some of you, maybe people didn't want to deal with you because of the business partner that you had or because of the romantic partner that you had at the time. But once you get out of their energy, once you're not like focused on that stuck stagnant vibe, you look far more interesting here. So less messy brings about like better options or better opportunities with you. Keep doing the work. What do healthy relationships or partnerships look like? Some of you, I feel like once you figure that out, you're going to be fine. Mindful of who only dates in the workplace. Because I feel like for some of you, that really makes the difference. If all their relationships or partnerships are based on like the work vibes, some of you with that Seven of Swords, that's someone that feels the need to be in their partner's life, like every sort of aspect of that life. That could be a romantic energy, or some of you when it comes to like business relationships or partnerships with you. If there's any kind of idea or something like that that you're working on, Capricorn, I feel like now's the time for you. I do feel like some of you should self-produce or self-publish. So that way you avoid overly complicated, I'm going to say contracts on that. So you're like setting the standards when it comes to something. You notice the kitty cat energy around there, Capricorns? I feel like a lot of you just attract people that's interested in that kind of vibe. Without getting crass, you know what I mean, Capricorn? You're definitely attracting a lot of attention. Take what's yours, leave what's not. If you're dating and you like the vibe on that, great. Those of you just kind of doing your own thing, I like that for you as well. Some of you just avoiding like slag energy. I feel like you attract a lot of slag, a lot of karmic vibes. Work, love, and life vibes here. So compartmentalizing your life, be mindful of your contracts. You're setting one hell of a good example. And I feel like for some of you, that brings about like an option or an opportunity that maybe you weren't even thinking about. Because you don't come with all that sort of, you don't come with all the kind of fucked up energy on it. Especially when it comes to promotion energy. Some of y'all, this could be dealing with like a family business type vibe as well. Family, friendships. There is that kind of romantic energy on this, but it probably wasn't a very healthy kind of romantic vibe. Because if you're spending that much time with your partner, which one feels the need to kind of... they want to know everything that you're doing. So that's the mindfulness there at that Seven of Swords. This is also, don't try to figure things out. You'll know what you need to know when you need to know it. If you overcomplicate something, then it's gonna like overwhelm you. This is let go, let God, let go, let the universe, whatever the hell your kind of philosophies are on things. You don't need to know everything, because some of you, that would keep you far more stuck or stagnant. Some of you with regard to your crosswatcher vibes as well. The fact that you're just, I feel like you're almost like the wild card energy here right now. That's why everyone's wanting to know what the fuck you got going on. Capricorns, I do feel if you like going for an interview, I think like everyone you meet along the way is wanting to know who the fuck you are. 9, again, the hermit vibe, cut away what is no longer needed for you. Some of you, I feel like you've done that. And once you're out of that relationship or partnership, boy, you're looking far more attractive. So some of you, you could have not got options or opportunities because of the relationship that you were in. And now that you're away from that partner, yeah, you're looking far better. 33, you're at the divine Y point. So don't fuck it up here, Capricorn. Good luck, God bless, take what's yours, leave what's not. Focus on you, you're going to be just fine. Don't try to overwhelm yourself. Capricorn, for some of you, I feel like your cross-watcher is overwhelming themselves. Especially since you keep pulling this partnership vibe. Because some of you, I feel like some of you could get an option or opportunity because the other candidate could be very messy when it comes to their interpersonal or dating life in the workplace. Especially when it comes to moving up. So the fact that you're not messy makes you a better option or a better opportunity. Some of you mindful of new vibes as well. Especially if you tend to attract the slag energy. Some of you, you're far more interesting being single. Being single, kind of ambiguous, kind of androgynous energy nowadays. So, peace, love, and light, Capricorn. Definitely take what's yours and leave what the fuck isn't. Some of you, the fact you're out of that relationship or partnership makes you a better opportunity for somebody. Especially if someone didn't like who the fuck you were dating or who you were with as a partner. That could change up everything with you. Peace, love, and light, Capricorn.